I don't know if the matchup gets any better than this one. We've seen it before. It's been pretty lopsided in favor of the Patriots and Tom Brady, but Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers will go to Foxborough, a very hot team, a very confident team, and this is going to be one to watch, Buck. I cannot wait to see it. Tom Brady's got the better of Phillip Rivers throughout their career, but I think you can make a case this is as good a group as Phillip Rivers has had around him as they travel to take on the Patriots here in the divisional round.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the best supporting cast that he has around him, and part of the reason he should feel confident going into this game, he has a defense that can really give Tom Brady problems, particularly on the pass rush. And when I look at the LA Chargers pass rush, they have all the ingredients that you need to have to be successful, meaning they can pressure you with four guys. They don't have to blitz. They have a guy like Joey Bosa who can just win his one-on-one matchups. You can move him inside. You can move him outside. He can get inside with his quickness and create pressure up the middle. And then they have another guy in Melvin Ingram, who is a guy that can come from anywhere on the front seven. There you see him lined up in an all position. He finds a way to get a running start, plays with his hands, plays fast, disruptive player in the pocket. Here we're going to see him once again. One-on-one. You see Nwosu coming off the edge. It's just a speed rush. Nothing complicated about this. When you're playing the New England Patriots and you're dealing with Tom Brady, you have to be able to really create pressure from a number of angles. Nwosu, Bosa, Ingram, they have three guys who can legitimately get there, and they don't have to add extra rushes to the mix. It's going to be a tough deal for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, the challenge is going to be different this week. You go from Lamar Jackson, who presents a unique set of challenges, to the GOAT in Tom Brady, especially at home. There's nobody more difficult to beat in the postseason. You take a look right here and watch Tom Brady work, and he loves to get the ball to his backs and tight ends. You see James White working out of the backfield, little angle route, little Texas route. We've seen it a million times. It doesn't matter who the names are, Buck. They change year after year, but they find ways to create space and to create matchups, and if there is an advantage, Tom Brady is going to find it. He's shown it throughout his career. Now you're going to see old familiar here with Julian Edelman working in a stack formation. You're going to see him climb up and get to the second level here, widen out the corner, create that window, and Tom Brady delivers it on time and accurate. He's going to go down as one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the history of the National Football League. And it looks like could be some snow potentially in Foxborough for this one. Tom Brady very familiar with playing in that weather. So we'll see if that home field advantage kicks in for the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, if the Patriots have to play this game a certain way, they have to be able to run the ball. I think you see more traditional 21 personnel sets. They have to run the ball at the Chargers to control it. The thing about it is I just believe the Chargers are the more talented team. I believe they have the confidence and the resiliency to go on the road again and win. I just like the Chargers in this one. I think they win because of their defense, not their offense. Look for the Chargers to advance to the AFC Championship game.
And I'll be calling this one on the radio, so I won't make a pick here, but I'll just tell you the key to the game is the adjustment. What adjustment is going to be made here? Because New England's going to throw some wrinkles at you. Now, in the Chargers' favor, you've got a veteran quarterback in Phillip Rivers, and you've got a veteran play caller there in Ken Wisenhunt. How do they adjust early on to what the Patriots are doing? I think will go a long way in deciding who wins this huge AFC contest.
Click here to subscribe to the NFL YouTube channel and click here to subscribe to the Move the Sticks podcast.